to 3090, medium problem LeetCode. I've never done this problem before, but I know it's a stack problem. So I feel like I can solve it, but I need to search some stuff up. I think that's fine. Like, I think that's fine given like in an interview, like you can search something up if you don't like know like a certain method. To me, I don't know a stack, so I mean in a stack we can just use like a list, I guess. But like I don't know, I'm not sure if there's like anything special in Python for it, so we'll see. So okay, so let's go through it using my problem solving process. So let's go read the problem. We're given a string s which contains stars. So let's just say that for our input we're given a string named s with stars. Named s with stars. And then in one operation you can choose a star in s, remove the closest non-star to its left, as well as remove the star itself. Okay, so to note, we must choose a star in s, and then remove closest non-star and star non-star from star's left and itself. Okay. Remove closest non-star from chosen star's left. And then remove itself. And then remove itself. Okay. That makes sense. Yeah, that makes sense. Alright, so then we're supposed to return the string after all stars have been removed. Okay, so string return s with all stars removed and with operations. Okay, so that makes sense. I feel like it's pretty simple to do. In a stack, last in first out. So if we basically see a star, what we can do is we can remove the star and whatever is left. No, I don't know how to explain it, but let's go. So let's go to Stack Overflow. No, not Stack Overflow. Let's go to Jamboard. Okay. Oh, brought me here. Cool. Let's make a new one though. Okay, so I guess this is our example phase. So let's say we have a B, C. So in this case, we only have C left because we know that, right? Let's kind of work through like how it's gonna go. So this is the input and this is the output, which should be just C. So let's see how it works in the stack. So let's see how it would work. So first off, we would read A, right? Then we'll have a star, right? And then I guess from here, we can be like, okay, remove the star. So if there's a star, then we remove the A, right? So boom, it's gone. They're at B. Then we have star. Then remove the star and the B or whatever's to the left of it or below it, I guess. I should actually say that. So remove or below. Below. Remove below if star. Then we have C. This is the last one in the stack, so there's no more characters to read, so we're good. So yeah, that's cool. And then we reach a star in the stack, and it says when we get a star in the stack, if it's on top of the stack, then we remove the star. Then once you remove the star, remove what was below the star or what's now on top of the stack. So remove the star. Now the star's gone, and now we have this D, which was below the star. So that's on top of the stack. So we're just gonna remove it too. Then we have Hell Whirl, right? Just like that. So I think that's what's gonna happen. Like that was the example. So let's go ahead and just match like what we can solve this problem with. From our examples that we did 2 examples. Yeah, some good questions are like, we actually need to go, wait. All right, anyways, so what was I going to go through? Yeah, I was gonna ask some questions, so I'm just very curious, like, so, so I guess I can say, what if there's like, what if there's all stars, right? Would it still work, right? I don't know. What if there's all stars? I'm not sure. What if there's all stars? Is that like a good question? I'm not sure. So S. Okay, so it doesn't matter. So it doesn't matter. Just go on with whatever, right? So I guess that is a question. I can ask like, what's the length of the string? Well, the length of the string, well, its min is 1. So I guess that is a good question. I'm not sure, but yeah. So now that we got into some questions, we did some examples, and we know what the input and output is. Let's go ahead and match, right? So what tools can we use to solve this problem? Well, we can obviously use like a stack. We can use like a for loop. I think we can probably use like a list for the stack, but I'm not sure. And then some if statements. So with these if statements, check if star. So if star, if nothing left, if nothing to delete, I guess. Just stuff like that. So yeah, that's pretty much it for the match. Yes, instead of like a for loop, maybe like a while loop instead, because it's a stack, right? So while loop. I'm not sure. So let's go ahead and just code this up. But first, let's go. Let's go plan this up. First, let's make our driver code. And then for this function, I'm gonna use to solve this problem. Let's just say it's named get removed, get stars removed, and then it's gonna take in arguments of s, right? But we're gonna turn s either way, so return s, I think, right? I'm not sure. So yeah, I'm pretty sure that's it. So now let's go search some stuff up. So can a string be used as a stack? Python. Wait, did it say to return s or to return the string? Return the string. Okay. So, this is interesting. So I guess we can start backwards. I'm pretty sure we can start. No. We gotta read in the string. We gotta read in the string as into the stack. No, we gotta read in the string into the stack. So I guess we can just so initialize stack. Initialize stack. Then once we initialize the stack, we can read string into stack. Right? So once we read the string into the stack, as we're reading it, we're like, okay, so I can say as we're reading, no, we can say, yeah. So once we're reading it, we're like, okay, so if character that we're reading, no, if so read string into stack. So we're going to append every character we read, and then we check. So if character that just appended equal to star, then we basically remove it, remove star from stack. Remove star from stack. And then, so once we remove the star, so if length not 0 after remove, then remove top also. So yeah, that makes sense, right? Does that make sense? Right? Yeah, that makes sense. Yeah, that makes sense because that's just like an error check. Then I guess once we're out of that, so once we're done with all that operations, we can turn stack into string, and then return casted string. So I think that's pretty much it. So this shows the stack, read string into the stack, append every character we read. Or we can say push. So push every character we read. If character that just pushed is equal to star, remove star from stack. We can say pop. But it's fine. If length after remove, then remove top as well. So that makes sense. So stack is going to equal to an empty list, and then we're going to read into the stack, read string into stack. So for char in string, for char in s, push every character we read. So for character in s, we're going to say stack dot append. We're going to put the character, but we're going to say, so if character is equal to a star, then we're going to remove star from stack. So to do that, we say stack.pop, right? What's pop do? So last in first out. Okay, pops from the right, so that's good. Stack.pop, and then if length is 0 after we remove, so if length of the string, no, if length of the stack is not equal to 0, no, is more than 0, then we're going to remove the top as well. So we can say stack.pop again, right? And we can turn the stack into a string, I'm pretty sure. So we can say that we're going to say that s is equal to stack, string of stack, right? Or is it stir? Yeah. And then we're going to return the type as a string, so return s. So it should work. So yeah, we're officially done with creating the solution. But let's just go ahead and let's just go ahead and uh, make our driver code. So we're going to need to get user input. So user input is equal to input. But in this case, let's just make it, just make it input. And then we're going to print out return value once we call star, once we call get stars removed, the arguments of user input. And yeah, so let's just try it out with the examples that we have. So we did, well, like A star, B star, C, just C. Okay, well, it just returned, okay. Just return C. I mean, that's like, that works, but like, if we wanted it to be a string, not a list. Let's try it out with our other examples. So, hello, star, world, star. Hell world. Okay, so it works like that. Let's see how to turn a string, how to turn a list into a string. How to turn a list into a string, Python. Join, string.join, right? Yeah. Yeah, so we're going to initialize s equal to an empty string, the space, I guess. And then I have to say that s is equal to s dot join. Wait, what? Yeah, s dot join with stack. Then return s, right? So A, B, C. Oops. Oh, so, oops. S is equal to s join. Okay, cool. So A star B star C. Okay, cool. So it does work like that. I'm not sure if it'll. I mean, I guess this is okay, but in time complexity, this is like it's still O of n time, and then O of n space. Because other than the stack, we're also going to initialize another string. So it's O of n times O of n, which is just O of n times, which is just O 2 times n. Yeah, I'm not sure if there's a way to do it with just using the string that we're given and then just like iterating through that. But in this case, we're using a stack, or we're reading the string into the stack. I think that's better in a way. I think that's better in a way. Like, it just makes sense, you know? So yeah, so that's my solution.